こんにちは、アツです。今回はオーストラリア英語の動画を作っていこうと思います。で、私、個人的に7年ぐらいオーストラリアに住んでいましたので、自分の英語発音アクセント、それから使用している語彙もそうかもしれないですが、自分の英語はオーストラリア英語に寄っている部分があります。ただ私が英語を真面目に勉強し始めたのって高校2年生の最後ぐらいで受験期なので、その時はですね、アメリカ英語をベースに勉強していたんですね。なので日本で英語学習したのは5年間あって、そこはずっと基本的にはアメリカ英語で勉強していたと。なのでアメリカ英語ベースで作った自分の英語が、徐々にオーストラリア英語に影響を受けていったっていう形で今の自分の発音とかアクセントがあるっていう状態なんですね。なので私が英語で話している動画を見ていただいた方とか、オーストラリア人以外のネイティブの方っていうのは、私が英語を話すと王子なまりだねっていう風に言ってくれること多いんですけれども、意外とそのオーストラリア人に話すとそれも入ってるかもしれないけど、ニュートラルでインターナショナルな感じっていう風に言ってもらうことが多いんですね。でそこで今回はこのオンライン英会話のキャンブリーでオーストラリア人の先生に来ていただいて、自分の英語のどの部分がオーストラリア英語でどの部分がオーストラリア英語じゃないのか、そしてオーストラリア英語じゃない部分はどのように変化させることでオーストラリア英語に近づくんだろうかっていうのをですね、自分のその個人的な興味というのをベースに動画を作っていこうと思いますので、その様子を見ていただければなというふうに思います。それではどうぞ。
I spent 7 years in Australia, so I was automatically kind of influenced by Australian English because I was immersed in that environment for so long.
I think I can hear your accent a bit. A little bit Australian.
A little bit Australian. Okay. So interestingly, people from countries other than Australia say that I have a bit of an Australian accent, but Australian people, do not think that I have, a good level of Australian accent.
Maybe they're too proud. Like they don't want to admit that a foreigner could absorb an Australian accent. I think you sound a bit Australian, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's sort of a mixture of, American, Japanese, Australian, like a bit of everything. So I decided to call it an international accent. But anyway, so today I want to make my English more Australian.
Are you sure?
Well, why do you say that?
Oh, it's a bit, by some Americans, they think we sound, difficult to understand.
So today what I want to do is, so I've got a vocabulary book here, and it's got a lot of really good practical example sentences. So I will pick a few from this book, and I read this out with my normal accent, like this accent, a couple of times.
Yep.
And then you pinpoint in the sentence if there is anything that is a little bit off to an Australian ears. I don't want to ask for the moon, right? So maybe today's goal would be to be able to read one sentence perfectly like an Australian.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, so I've got a sentence here. So let me read this. There is a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting. There is a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting. So this is how I would say.
Okay, so first is the R sound in the
report.
Word. Or there.
There.
Because in Australian and British, you can't recognize any R we just say there, We just trail off into some consonants, some vowels. So you sound a little bit American when you say there. I can just hear that R. Australian is just there.
Okay, so let me keep that in mind and read this again. There is a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting. There's a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting.
Okay, yeah, that's much better. I think with your A's, we tend to we drag them out. We make them sing. Yeah, there's a
mistake.
Sure, that's much better. And then at the end, it was like flag. See, my A's last a lot longer than yours.
There's a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting.
Yeah, that's exactly like that.
So it's much better.
It is much better.
Okay, but it's not quite perfect, right?
I don't know. It's hard for me to tell.
So would you believe that it's like Australian?
Give me one more.
there's a mistake in this report. Let's flag it in the meeting.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, cool. So it's picture perfect now.
I think so.
All
Definitely.
right, very good. Let me pick another one. As I haven't played tennis for a while, I'm pretty rusty.
Okay.
As I haven't played tennis for a while, I'm pretty rusty.
I don't know. Say the word while.
While.
I think to sound less American, you need to. You're almost saying it as two. What do you call it? Syllables. While. Whereas Australians, it'd be more just like while.
While.
Yeah. Just one
While.
sound. While.
As I haven't played tennis for a while, I'm pretty rusty.
Better.
As I haven't played tennis for a while, I'm pretty rusty. While.
Yeah.
While.
Whereas Americans are more like.
For a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
Better.
So would you say pretty or pretty?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was going to ask you to say it, but I say pretty with the D's.
With the D's, okay. Is there anything else?
Nothing nothing I can pinpoint.
Okay, great. Just trying to gradually learn like which part of my English is now Australian.
Sure. Why?
No reason.
Just to prove, just as a hobby and for your channel.
As a hobby.
You want to see if you
can. A hobby. Okay, so to understand customers' needs, we need to walk in their shoes. To understand customers' needs, we need to walk in their shoes.
Again, first word. Understand. Sorry, second word. Understand. You were saying understand. I need you to understand.
Drag it out. Understand.
I see under. No under. Understand.
Understand.
That's very American. We don't do the R. Understand. Understand.
Understand. How about that?
I'm still hearing an R. You need to get the R out of your mind.
Oh, yeah? Under.
Yeah.
Under.
That's it.
Okay. Understand.
There you go.
Understand. Okay. To understand customers' needs. Sounds better? Yeah. Understand. Right. Okay. So there was a bit of an R there. I didn't notice. To understand customers' needs, we need to walk in their shoes. Walk.
Yeah.
Walk sounds
yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Walk in their shoes. Okay. Their shoes. Their sounds right.
Yeah, there.
No R.
No, there's no R.
There.
Yeah, you're going up. That's good. That's how we do it.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
There you go.
Don't understand.
That's good.
Sounds
Much
good.
better. Yeah.
I don't understand. Sounds all right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because if you go too nasal, that's so hard. Because I'm telling you to make your A's longer, but if you say understand, then you're going to sound American. Because they kind of go, eh. Some accents in America. So you have to drag it out, but say it's got to stay like kind of flat. Like I don't understand. Stand. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Okay. Understand. Yep. Right.
Because we're
so relaxed.
Yeah, usually.
Relax your
typically,
mouth.
Right? All Australian is very kind of monotone.
Got it. I don't understand.
I like
okay.
that.
I've got to change my facial expression as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
When I pay attention to it,
That's probably what we do, man.
Don't understand. Sounds all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think Americans would say don't instead of don't. You know what I mean?
Don't.
Like there's a bit of a don't. I think don't is American way of saying it. Instead of oh.
My American accent is terrible. I can't say every word as an American. I could not say don't to you right now in an American accent. Don't. I guess.
Yeah,
with a W.
Like that, I think.
Don't.
Let me pick another one. Have you got a lesson lined up after this?
Man, I'm free.
Can you see how many minutes? I have?
About 15 hours. It's a marathon.
This new laptop is not exactly perfect, but it's close enough.
Say close.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's hard to fix. Like
So that one.
your
was
accent
okay.
is tricky because it's,
say.
as you say, it's very neutral. So it's really hard to spot why. 'Cause-
Right.
Say it one more time.
This new laptop is not exactly perfect, but it's close enough.
Not exactly perfect. Yeah, I like your perfect. You're good at that. Yeah, that is
You
good.
like my perfect.
That one word is definitely Australian. It's funny how that.
Oh yeah, is it? How would that sound in American English? Though? Perfect.
Ah, that'd be
Right.
perfect. Thanks.
So let's go on to the next one. $5 for lunch is a steal. $5 for lunch is a
$5.
steal.
Dollars.
Dollars, did you say?
Dollars. Dollars.
Dollars.
And you see there's still some R. You just go like leave R behind.
$. $5. $5.
$5. Yeah, there you go.
$5 for lunch is a steal. $5. Like literally like these changes, you know?
Maybe that's the way it's got to be. Can you feel the muscles working? The Australian muscles.
R is a
Just
tricky
don't
one.
pretend it doesn't exist.
Going for a team lunch is a good icebreaker. Going for a team lunch is a good icebreaker.
Icebreaker is good because you didn't say that was good
Icebreaker.
because you don't say the ER. You're saying R. You can try to lose that G at the end. Go on.
Going.
In.
Going.
Kind of like EN.
Okay.
I want you to think of it as go, in, going.
Going for a team lunch is a good icebreaker. Going for a team lunch is a good
That's it.
icebreaker. What do you think is the difference between the Australian and like Kiwi accents?
Kiwi. Well, the clearest difference is the U instead of I's.
You.
So when we make fun of them, we talk about fish and chips. That's how they order fish and chips. How old's your son? Oh, he sucks. So that's the clearest. That's how you know a Kiwi. Yeah, I don't know. There'd be subtle differences in many ways, but that's the clear-cut one. To me, it sounds like South African. Whenever I try to do a South African accent, it always sounds Kiwi, or a Kiwi, it sounds South African.
He keeps his cool no matter how stressed he gets.
All right. He keeps his cool.
He
Cool.
keeps his cool.
We kind of say, yeah.
Cool.
Like we drag it out to the point where there's almost two syllables. Cool.
He keeps his cool no matter how stressed he gets. Okay.
I think you've done well.
So overall, it wasn't.
No, I mean, you're
overall, it
already
wasn't too
starting
bad.
with half an Australian accent based on you having lived there. There are some words that are just, you must have picked it up 100%. So I think the biggest takeaway is if you or anyone's trying to do an accent in Australian, no more R's in the middle of a word. Double T's often sound like double D's. Like matter.
Mm-hmm. Matter.
Yeah. And then you got to string out those A's a bit.
Like what is an example for it?
G'day. There. Things tend to stretch in Australian.
It was definitely
It was
very
good fun.
informative. So
Yeah, have a good night.
thank you so much.
Catch you later.